Welcome, Libra. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for August the 15th through to the 21st, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you. Thank you for your kindness, for your positive, loving energy that you send my way each and every day. Thank you so, so much, truly. Let's see what the energy is going to be around you for this week coming. Or this week that you are in, depending on when you view the video, I guess. We start with, oh, look at that, the Ace of Cups, the King of Cups, the Moon, and the Three of Pentacles. So let's stop there for a second and take a look at these cards. Now, the Ace of Cups as your very first card is beautiful. It shows new beginnings. It shows embracing passions, dreams, desires. So to have the Ace of Cups tells me about new beginnings coming into your life, new passions and dreams opening up to you, new relationships opening up to you. So if you're not in a relationship, this is a beautiful symbol of a new relationship forming. But it could be a close friend, a new best friend. It could be a mentor coming in. It could be new people that you are meeting, that you gravitate towards, or they gravitate towards you. And they lift you up. They are like-minded. New experiences can happen. New opportunities can come about. Or at least, even if you have a new opportunity right now, now you are embracing it. Now you are on fast forward. Now you are seeing the possibilities of what can happen. Now you are starting to expand the dream. And how do we expand it? Well, we have the King of Cups. So we're looking at our security, our relationships, how we give to the relationship, how we bring in stability for our partnerships, our close friendships, our co-workers, the community. I think this has a lot to do with about the security that you bring to the table, or the independence that you have. And it's crossed over by the Three of Pentacles, which tells me that you know any relationship or any sense of security is going to take work. So get rich quick scheme, you won't even fall for it this week, because you know it takes determination, strength. I have a cat trying to break in. Very upset that she's on the other side of the door there. So the hard work, the things that you do to bring in security for yourself that you think is overlooked or a waste of time because you don't really see the results. This is long term. This is looking back and seeing the masterpiece you created step by step, stroke by stroke. And then the Moon. So it's something that brings out a passion in you. It brings you a sense of balance, a knowing of who you are, a better knowing of who you are. Seeing your strengths, seeing how to utilize your strengths, your talents, your abilities to go forward. This could be new beginnings in bringing in balance in your heart, your stress levels. Because we have the new beginnings and embracing new beginnings, and I think a part of it is embracing who you are and seeing your magic. And that has been really a theme, really intertwined between the signs this week. Our underlying energy is the Knight of Wands. I think you'll be shown glimpses of your past and how you were empowered through it. How you can step into new beginnings, how you can believe in yourself that you can accomplish, that you've got this, that you can go forward because you've been through this part of your life. And that taught you that you can make it through. That doesn't matter what life throws at you, you will cut through that energy and arrive at the place where you want to arrive. It is showing you your empowerment. It's showing you how you can believe in yourself wholeheartedly because you see the path you walked and the things that you had to face and the stresses you had to endure and the chaos that might have tried to put you every which way on the universe except for where you needed to be. And you've made it through to this point. It's only showing you the past right now to attach to your own empowerment, the beauty that lies within. I mean, the moon is here, the Ace of Cups is here. You have the security and the hard work in between here. So you're seeing into the past only to gain the knowledge you need in understanding just how empowered you are going forward, how deserving you are going forward. We have the Three of Swords for our overriding energy. So your world could be rocked. Something could happen that really puts a spin on things. And I'm hearing more relationships than it is work, but it could be work because it is a general reading. It could be career. It could be something to do with your community efforts, your health and well-being. Now, I'm seeing all new progress, all new growth. And trust me when I say that if you don't look within and take time to analyze yourself, to get to know you through a few moments of meditation or a few moments of prayer. Because when you pray every day, or you meditate every day, but when you pray every day, you start to bring up certain things over and over again. You start to hear yourself where your life needs to have more work involved by you and what you do, the energy that you put into that area of your life. It gives you answers. It gives you a path forward. If you don't do those things, if you don't take 5 minutes a day for yourself and getting to know yourself a little bit better, then God, your angels, your spirit guides are going to put something in your path in order for you to realize your empowerment, your strength in this case. So whatever happens, I don't think, I'm not getting bad here, although it could be something that seems very tragic or is very tragic in your life going forward, and what you have to experience right now. If you've been doing the work, I think that this card is only where you have to step away. You have a grieving heart. Oh, I saw that Winnie the Pooh saying something to the effect of having such good friends made it harder to say goodbye, or having such a good life made it harder to step away. So maybe that relates somewhere to somebody out there that needed to hear that. By realizing the abundance in our life, we realize how hard it is to separate from that in order to go forward. It could be a relationship. It could be that you are searching for a new job and therefore you have to leave your work family behind in order to pursue your dreams. It could be that you need to move. And so you are leaving your neighbors, your friends, for a new experience. So I'm getting with this card that there could be something very heavy on your heart this week. To try and go with the flow as much as possible. And that is going to pop you out into the new beginnings. The new realizations of who you can be, who you can become, how you can build your own security, how you can grow your independence. And yes, you can be in a relationship and be independent at the same time. For some of you that go, well, if I'm in a relationship, I'm dependent on that person. Only for parts of your life. There's other parts where independence, grows and strengthens. We have the King of Pentacles with the Five of Swords. Now, the King of Pentacles is your new ideas, your new dreams, your new realizations, what you want to, this is where you're tapping into your own creative strength here. Your thoughts. Now, your thoughts could just be in who you are, but I think it's more than that. I think you're starting to see where you have talents, where you have abilities that maybe you've been brushing under the carpet. Maybe you haven't, you've been hiding it behind a rock. It's to bring them out full circle. Now, I think this is going to disrupt somebody in your life, okay, with the Five of Swords being there. I almost get this where somebody tries to pull you under the bus. They try to, or throw you under the bus. They're trying to pull you down. They're being negative about the path that you want to walk forward in. So this is where you really need to stand up for who you are and how you want to go forward. And walk with like-minded people. And get around people that raise your vibration, raises your energy. So it could be a coworker, it could be somebody in the community, it could be somebody close to you, somebody, a friend, somebody you considered a friend. Remember that if somebody is criticizing you for the path that you want to create, it's either saying one of two things, and it's either saying, I love you so much, I don't want to see you hurt and fall down, so please don't go that road, because I don't know what is going to come of it and how it's going to manifest in your life, and I just don't want to see you hurt. Or it's saying, well, if you do that, then what does that say about me? How dare you even think about growing and becoming? So really listen and edit what people are saying to you so that they don't pull you down. Because we have that Three of Swords right in the middle that we have to worry a little bit about or give concern to or be aware of. But know it's going to pop you out on the right side. Know that, balance yourself. Go within. Know your strength. Know your empowerment. You'll just glide through that. We should just glide through that. Look at this for work, career. We have the High Priestess. Something magical. Spiritual magic. This is, getting that phone call for a job you applied for 3 months ago that never came about. And you were so hoping to get a call because it was just perfect for you. It complimented everything about you. And you didn't even get a call for an interview. And this is when the phone rings. This is when you bump into an old friend that says, yeah, I'm starting this company and, I need somebody for this. And you go, I can do that. I know how to do that. I can help you. This could be a small financial win because it has to do with your finances as well. Or money that you thought owed to you for an extremely long time, where you thought you would never see the money, it comes into fruition. So an insurance payout, or maybe it was a health claim against work and they didn't cover you and now the checks start flowing. It's things like that to help you on your way. It's a spiritual magic that comes in and moves you forward. This is where the boss, just found out the other day that you did that project 3 months ago that was such a success for the company that you were actually behind it all. It comes to light. It moves you in a new direction. For love, relationships, we have the Six of Cups. First of all, love yourself. Put yourself first. It's a lot that has to do with this card. Also, you're looking back once again. It could be somebody actually coming into your life from before. So a high school sweetheart, somebody that you haven't seen in a while. Somebody that you had a crush on that you never told them about it, and all of a sudden they're in your life. It's somebody coming and knocking on your door. With this card, more often than not, it's a real person, but in a general reading, it could be just remembering somebody, and all of a sudden they flow into your mind, or seeing them for the first time in years. This can be in a grounded relationship, taking it back to the beginning, Reinventing the magic, the sparkle, the laughter, the giggles, the hugs, the sensuality and the passion of the relationship. If you're looking for a relationship, chances are you already know them. But love yourself. Don't be second in any part of the relationship. Hold yourself above, know your strength, your empowerment. Know how you should be treated. Know how you should be loved. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.